Hi guys, in this video we will make the comparison of three note-taking and organization platforms such as Notion, Evernote, and Obsidian. We will be diving deep in these platforms and explore what are these platforms for, which kind of features they have, and what is the UI, and finally we will explore which kind of pricing options they do have for the users. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's begin. So what is Notion used for? Notion is like a Swiss Army knife. It's fantastic for taking notes and organizing ideas, just like other note-taking apps, but it's much more than that. With Notion, you can take notes, track your progress, create mood boards for art projects, and keep all your project details in order. So once we are on the main page, on the product section, we can see that it contains wikis. You can use it for different projects. You can organize documents. And it also have the integrated AI assistant. So quite versatile set of products that it has. At the same time, one thing to add that you can download it on iOS or Android, and you can use it for Mac and Windows. So you can use these notes with different kind of platforms that you have. The UI of Notion is quite intuitive. So once you get started, you will be like on this page. And it already giving you the instructions how you can use. You can already start to modify these text, and or for instance, you can start it in new quick notes. Once you will have like multiple quick notes, you can put this into the folders. But let's check the templates that the Notion is offering for us. So if you go into the template section, it already have like pre-built templates. So for example, it has already a template for to-do lists, so you can track the tasks that you have created for yourself. Or you can use the template for project and tasks, or the other one is the project and tasks sprints. And at the same time, you can use it for keeping the docs in the right order. Or if you have like a need to create a QA page or wiki for your internal or external team. So you also can get the template, which is already pre-built in the Notion. Once we talk about the pricing options of Notion, the one that I have used, it was free, but basically in case if you get started, probably in some cases the free will be more than enough. But in case if, for example, you need to invite more than 10 guests, so like around like 100, so you would need to use the plus option. And if you need more of that, you can use the business one, or you can also make the request for a demo for the enterprise. Last but not least, we will explore Obsidian Notes. Obsidian is a powerful app for taking notes and managing knowledge. What it makes unique is that it's based in Zettelkasten concept, which means your notes are like puzzle pieces that fit together to help you understand and explore ideas. Obsidian also has a cool feature called Git, which helps you keep track of all the changes you make to your notes, so you can adjust and recognize your notes whenever you want. It's super flexible and adapts to your needs. So once you download the Obsidian on your PC, it can be downloaded on a Mac or, for instance, on Windows. The first method how you can use Obsidian is just to put the new day notes. So for example, like in case if you would like to create a new note, you just click on new note and you create this. Let's call it like day number 2, and that's going to be the title of the document, and also it will be mentioning here, and then you can put some text in. But the main part about the Obsidian that it contains like the power of like once you create one article and within the article you have the other articles, and every article can be referenced to another one, and that's the main key of basically Obsidian and when you need to use that. So like once you have created the set of articles, the first thing you can create a new folder where you can collect all this. And let's say I have right now created like the study tips. That's the name of the folder. And once I go here, you can see there is kind of a text, and I already created another reference to another article. So it's just a space repetition tips. And if we click here, we go to the other one, which is here. And in order to understand how your articles connected, you just need to push the open graph view, and that's where the magic happens. So if we click on that, we can see like the set of articles that we have in here, and we can see, for instance, like the day number 1 and day number 2 doesn't have any reference. But if we go for the study tips, we can see that there is a spaced repetition tips and mind mapping. These are 2 connected to this one. If we go into create some new sub articles for spaced repetition tips, and we go into connect it, so basically like the other one is going to be referenced to spaced repetition tips. We're going to see it here. So you can create this kind of connections. So that's basically how the UI of Obsidian looks like and how you can use it. On the Obsidian pricing options, the first thing to say is that you can use it for free and it will be forever. But in case if you would like to sync it across different kind of devices, then you need to use the paid one, and it will be $8 per user per month. If you would like to publish something from the Obsidian and to publish on the web, it's also like $8. But if you would like to use it for the commercial use, you can pay $50 per year and you can use it for the commercial use as well. So what is the Roam Research? The Roam is a productivity and note-taking app created by Roam Research Inc. and headquartered in California. Unlike traditional file system, Roam operates on directed graph, offering greater flexibility in organizing information. It's often considered as a rival to Notion or Obsidian. All right, so if we talk about the UI of Roam Research, it a little bit reminds the Obsidian, and why you're going to see just in a while. So I have created like a test account, and once you go into be registered, first of all, you need to attach your credit card, and you will have like 30 days for the test period, and then you need to buy the license in order to use it further. But about the pricing, we're going to talk a bit later. So once you go into create that, either you can use it online, or you need to download the desktop application, which is available for Mac or Windows. So once you did that, so you need to create the first graph, and I have created this one, and it should be unique. So let's go in that and see what is inside. So I have created kind of the same article as it was in the Obsidian case. And like in case if we're going to take a look, that's the same article, but it looks a little bit different. So you can also add text. And as you can see here, we also have a reference to the study tips, and study tips also like the article within the article. So in case if I'm going to click on that, we're going to go to the study tips. And what is kind of quite convenient that in case if you go into click on one of these dots, let's do that. So you can see it's just basically showing all of the information about these dots. And if we click back, so it will unhide all the information that was hidden. And quite the same as we have considered in the Obsidian, it has also the function graph overview. And if we click this again, we can see the same pictures we have seen in the Obsidian, that which kind of articles we have and how do they reference to each other. And we can see that right now we have like 4, and we have the 5th one in here. Once we talk about the pricing options for Roam Research, there is actually like just one plan, and it costs $175 per year, and that's the yearly option. So once you register the new account, you're going to have like 30 days as a trial period, but in case if you would like to use it further, you need to pay that price. And there are no available options. I hope the comparison of note-taking apps was useful for you, and in case if it was, please consider to subscribe our channel and hit the like button to this video. Thank you.